Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Sonya from Sonya Budgets, and on this channel we do all things budgeting. We have sinking funds and we have pay our bills and just have we save our change, we save our fives and ones, we do different savings challenges, and I've just lit my favorite candle, and I have my favorite wine, which is called Muscadine. And if you're from the South, you probably know what Muscadines are. It's a wild grape, and the taste is distinctive, and it is absolutely delicious. And I buy this wine when I go to the mountains. I buy this at the Apple Barn. It is delicious, absolutely delicious. Okay, I don't typically, oh, by the way, welcome to the new subscribers. Appreciate y'all being here. And now I've got that black candle wick on my finger. Appreciate you being here. And I don't normally do my change on here because as I find it throughout my week in the washer, the dryer, laying on the ground or wherever, I usually just pop it in here because it's kind of clunky and it's, you know, so, but I did want to put a few things in here so we could see what the balance is as of now. $77.47. And this is I actually rolled this up before Christmas and had, well, I thought that I had, and I did say that this did not count accurately. Apparently I didn't count accurately because when I got to the bank, I was off on my count, and that's unlike me, but you know, it happens. But as of right now, we've got $77.47, and it's about halfway full, I guess. And we'll keep saving this until probably June, sometime in June, and I'll roll it up and give a count on that. It's very heavy. You wouldn't want to drop that on your foot. My favorite candle is Tennessee whiskey from Candleberry. If you have never tried one of those candles, the smell is absolutely fantastic. So you can do a search to find out who is the retailer in your area that carries Candleberry, and find out where you can buy one. I am the retailer in my area that carries. They only let, I don't know if it's the 50-mile radius or what it is, but they don't let, but you know, so many, only one person per radius can carry them, and that makes it to where, you know, if everybody carried them, then nobody would sell them, so wouldn't sell as many. So I am the retailer in my area for that particular candle. Alright, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to, it is Wednesday, and we are going to do a check on our, I did write in the budget, the check number 1 of the month. I did write it in my book here, like I said I would, and have written down all the things that have been paid. The E-Lock has been paid, the power company has been paid, my truck has been paid. I haven't written that in, and one of the AT&T bills has been paid, and I've got to get the other one paid, and then the truck payment has been paid. So we're going to do, also, FYI, changing your debit card, canceling your debit card and getting a new one stops all of those little tiny bills coming out of your checking account. And I mean, it was very frustrating for me to get that stopped. But we'll do a check-in probably before next payday and show. Right now we've just had the truck payment to come through, and we had an unbudgeted $12 to come through, and that was, I Venmo'd my son-in-law $12 because my granddaughter called me to tell me that she had a fundraiser. So we bought a box of moon pies. So that was the $12, and then one of the AT&T bills has come out, and that's all that has come out of this account since last Friday. Nothing came out until until Monday, and we had some come out Monday, something come out Tuesday, and then one of the AT&T bills has come out, but it has stopped all of those little tiny bills, and I keep getting these emails. Oh no, we can't deduct your subscription this month because, you know, your banking account information is not correct. Well, I got it fixed. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to do a check-in to our cash envelopes that we stuffed last Friday. And first I'm going to, my spending, I get $40 a week, and I don't track my husband's. It'd be too much to keep up with, but I do track mine. I think I've spent $7.79, and I don't count the change. I don't spend the change. I only spend the change on putting it in my bank here. I never spend my change. My husband does spend his change, but I do not. And I have $32 left over as of today. So that means I have spent $8. So that will last me a couple of more days, and then I will stuff the second $40 that I have set aside. Okay, and then we'll get out my binder here where I keep all the rest of the money, and we'll go with groceries. We had $290 for groceries. So there's 100, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have $123 left out of $290. Most of the grocery money is spent at the very beginning of the pay period, and then we just use the rest of the money. I need to scan this for Fetch Rewards, but we use the money for the rest of the pay period for things like milk, bread, things like that. Okay, I still have my $40 left in here for next week, and my husband still has his $80 left for next week. And then we have, for gas, we have, and this is only 20, we have 40, 80, and 100. We have spent half of our gas money. I put 40 in my vehicle this morning, and I've written that in the wrong place. Probably will not spend any more. If I do, it won't be much. And then for our prescriptions, which I keep in here, we had 102. Now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and $51. So we've spent half of it, but I did pick up mine and my husband's prescriptions and haven't had to have anything else. We actually had $102 in there. So we have $51 left, and gas we have $100 left. For spending, my spending for this week, well, let me put down 72. That way that catches the $40 that I had for next week. But whatever I have left this week will go into stack it up, and it will go into rollover for extra money that we had. And then the groceries we spent $123. And I think that's all. We have, I don't have a calculator. My calculator, the battery's dead on my calculator. And I do just as well to figure it up on paper for the most part. We've spent we have $346 left out of our $830 that we budgeted for our cash envelopes. We have $346 left. Well, actually, we have another. Well, the eating out, I didn't count the eating out. I did put aside a little money for eating out this time. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We have $26 left in eating out. And because I had extra money last time, and I just decided to stick back $100 for eating out. I don't have a category for that, but I just decided to stick back $100. And I may do that again if I have extra money. And let's see. Add the 26. We have $372 left out of the 800 because I did pick up all the prescriptions. We have used half the gas. I've used $8. Well, it's 160 of this spending. I'm gonna change that to only $80 spending because, like I said, I don't track my husband's. I only track my own. So we count that. That is $370, $570, $672, $772. If I take out my husband's spending money, so we've spent less than half on our out of our cash envelopes. Now we're going to move over to counting our sinking funds, and I have that in the very back of this book. And I was supposed to do it. I'm trying to do it at the beginning of each month, and I did not make it this last time. Alright, so for birthdays, we had $220. I don't think I've really added much to this. 1, 2, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We have $250 in birthdays. So we did add $30. That's all that's in that. But what I'm going to do with this binder, because this birthday fund is going to be retired for the year pretty soon, and as sinking fund envelopes like Christmas and those different envelopes get filled for the year, I'm going to retire them to this particular binder and get them out of the way. The next binder we're going to do, we have car maintenance. We have $0 because tires was bought. Well, we had $122 last month, and oil changes were done, so we have $0 in car maintenance. Projects, I'm going to skip around. We got $50 in there. We've not spent any of that this time. So projects has $50. Clothes now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 in clothes. Haven't added anything to that this month. I do not buy many clothes at all. For pets, we have $160 in pets, and I call that the boys. And by the way, Jack is much better. I carried him to the vet today, and they were absolutely amazed at him. He's actually on all 4 feet now, but he gets around like a drunk. He wobbles, he falls down, he gets back up, but he's getting better every day. So house insurance now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86. It had 141. I'm going to have to make sure that this is stuffed every payday, or I will fall short when it comes time to pay that again in July. For child 1, we have, I believe it's 180. It's supposed to be $180. Yes. And for child 2, it'll be $180 also, because neither one of them have had their birthdays yet. So let me count this one. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Yes. We don't have another, I don't have another child's birthday, my children's birthday, until April. Melissa has $10. My oldest daughter. Our middle daughter has 20. They've all had birthdays, and they've been added to again. And then Charlotte, the baby, has got $30. And miscellaneous, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. And miscellaneous. Where did miscellaneous go? There it is. Now I forgot how much it was. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So we're up on that one by $21. And then in Dr. Copay, we have $50. I've got 2 appointments coming up, one in March and one in April. And then we have small trips. Don't think I've added anything to this in a while. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. I did use part of this to go to Birmingham when my grandson, my youngest grandson, Charlie, had to have surgery last month, and so I haven't juiced that back up yet, but I will, because we usually go down to South Alabama for one of my next to the youngest grandson's birthday in March, first day of spring. And then we have meat, and I did take some out of meat for some of my medications and stuff like that came up, and I didn't have enough money in my prescription fund. But the reason I did take some of this is because we have bought a side of beef, and I found out that I had plenty of money to pay for that, so it wasn't a big deal to borrow some out of this. We had $9.63. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $9.45, which is not bad. I didn't take that much. It took less than $20. But I think I've got it figured up. It's going to be about $850 to go and pick that up next Monday. Next Monday it will be ready. Okay, our next binder, the blue binder, we have for holidays. For holidays, we did have 120, and now we have 130. And then in flowers, cemetery flowers, we had 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We have $160, which I don't believe I've added anything to that this year. And then in Christmas, we have $200. Haven't started stuffing Christmas, and probably won't until the vacation has been fully funded. That will be when I will start Christmas back up again. We've had $200 all year. And then in property tax, we have 20, 40, 65 in property tax. We have $65. We've gone up by $25 since last month. Oh, wait a minute. That was car tags. And this particular fund is going to be started back up again too, I think maybe next month. The property tax, we have $50. Our property tax is around $180 per year. I know some people's property tax, I heard somebody one day talking about their property tax was $8,000 a year. Ours is $180. That's for a private single family home on half an acre. And then for the camper, I don't think any of this has been spent yet. For camper maintenance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 50. $550 for the camper. It has not gone up any. I know that some roof work has been done because it was leaking, but there was no money taken out of this. So apparently my husband had what he needed to work on that. Alright, the blue binder is done, and now we move over to the red binder. No, let's not move to the red binder yet. And that's our bill binder, and it's empty. All the money was taken out of the bill binder and put into the bank, so the bills could come out. Vacation. Vacation has been already divided up by days. This is the first day of our vacation. I budgeted $150, and then day 2 through, let's see, day 2 through day 4 will be getting $425 per day. So $150 has been stuffed. $425 has been stuffed. And then this one is $402. I have budgeted to put another 23 in here next time and fill up the next 2 days. But right now on vacation we have $977. The accommodations have been paid for. That is completely done, and all we need now is spending money. Let's see, where is vacation? Here it is. We have $977, and we want that to be $2,000. And then we're saving up for a couple of our kids that will need help with their spending money. Okay. I did the RX on the other sheet, so I'm going to cross it off with this sinking fund. Our prescriptions. $20,000 savings challenge. We have $5,550 in that savings completed. Change, I'm not going to track that. 5s and 10s, I'm not tracking those. And the 52-week challenge, I'm going to take all of that out when it's completed. And I believe I figured up it will be completed in May. The numbers are getting big. And so that will be completed in May. But I'm very pleased that we are at the first paycheck of February and we're at $5,550 in the $20,000 savings. Of course, I did start this before maybe the end of October, 1st of November, something like that. But I'm very pleased that it's already we're already over one quarter of the way gone. I've got a few more. That's our 5. That's our 1s challenge. It's our 5s challenge. This is our Hands and Bands. Hands and Bands is the name of a YouTube channel. We are stuffing $11 next payday. That's already been. But as of right now, we have 25 and 13 is 38, 39, 40. It should be $40 in here. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. Then it's the 13 we have to stuff next time instead of the 11. Let's see. I've got it written down here on my paper. Yes, it's the 13, so it's 11, 25 is 36, 37, 38, so it's correct. And then this is our luxury savings. We have $10. We just started that last payday. And we have nothing in this one. That's our rollover money, and I took it out and budgeted it last pay period. And then we have my challenge that I made up. You can buy these on my YouTube channel under Sonya's Memory Quilts. I only have one channel and it's for everything. The dollar bills is $25. That's what we're going to be stuffing next payday. So right now we should have 30 and 25. $55. 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is correct. And it comes with the matching envelope. I have sent out several of these. And I've also sent out several of the large one. This is a $1,000 savings scratch off. So I gave one of those to my daughter-in-law. I don't know if she's doing it or not, and she may think it's silly, but it's fun. I think it's fun to do those challenges. Okay, I'm going to pause for a minute and come back and give the total on this, 'cause like I said, my calculator is dead, so I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and it is $9,909. It's down not much from last month by 10, 3, 6, 8, and I may have counted the 5s and 1s and all the things in the savings binder. I'm not sure if I did, but based on this, we went down $459. We did pay our house insurance. We did spend some money out of the pets envelope, a lot of money out of this pets envelope for little Jack. And then we did have extra prescriptions this month. And we did empty out the car maintenance for oil changes and things like that. So it's about right. It's holding steady, about where it should be. So, but that's where we are for the last stuffing of February the 4th. That's where we are in our sinking funds. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. You can keep up with my journey. I did make another truck payment the other day, and I had to call GM Financial because the balance on my the balance on the loan did not go down a single penny. And they said that they would get it straightened out, and I should check on it again. Should check on it Thursday, and it should be updated. So I'm waiting. I would like nothing more than to color in another block on our 100. I think it's 100 honeycombs. Yes, it's 100 honeycombs, and I would like to get a lot more of those colored in. I really, really would. I think I'm more thrilled, more excited about getting that truck paid off than I am most anything. So thank you so very much. Have a great, great, great night. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, and we will see you in a few days. Thank you. Bye-bye.